England 1, Argentina 2. This is your full-time match reaction from the 2026 FIFA World Cup semi-finals, where England are out of the World Cup. We have lost at the semi-final stages to the defending champions Argentina. What I would say about England, same old bloody story. And for Thomas Tuchel, has to take massive responsibility for that performance and that result tonight. Thomas Tuchel needs to take massive responsibility for that performance tonight. I don't understand why England went to a back five. I really don't understand why England decided to park the bus at 1-0 up. I really can't understand the logic. I don't understand why he set us up in that way. We've gone 1-0 up. Anthony Gordon has put us in front. And all of a sudden, England have decided to park the bus, let Argentina attack us. And soon as Argentina make the subs that they know they can make, Argentina damage England once again. And 60 years of hurt remains for this England national team. 60 years of hurt remains for England and for Thomas Tuchel and for those England players. Hang your heads in shame. Hang your heads in shame. Honestly, if we're going to reward failure, if we are going to reward failure, don't we bloody dare. If we're going to reward failure, don't you fucking dare praise those players, praise that manager, and praise what we've done in this tournament. Parking the bus for 40 fucking minutes is an absolute travesty for England. We are out. Fuck's sake. Can you not wait? Sorry. Fuck's sake. We are out of the World Cup. Pathetic management and spineless players. Exactly. If Carrot did that, I'd lose my head. Southgate 2.0. Like I said, if you're going to reward failure, don't you bloody dare. Those players have let their fans down. Those players have let the supporters down. We have got out of the semi-finals because, you know, Argentina have been bummed this whole tournament. Argentina have been given the favoured players. They've been given the favoured group. They've been given the favoured knockout stage. Argentina have been scripted to get to this final. Argentina have been scripted to get to this final. This is a travesty for the England fans. This is a travesty to the England supporters. I feel sorry for each and every single one of us. And to be honest with you, I really wouldn't bother playing in that 3rd to 4th place playoff game on Saturday. If I was England, get on the phone to your UEFA, get on the phone to FIFA, tell them we are not playing in that 3rd to 4th playoff game on Saturday night. There's no point, because basically that is rewarding failure. That is basically rewarding failure. Those England players have let us down time and time again. These England players, they can't be bloody trusted. And I told you, they will always let you down. They will always let you down. These players don't turn up. These players don't perform on the stage where we need them to step up. They don't bloody do it. They don't bloody do it. When we went 1-0 up, I honestly thought, let's go and find the second goal. Let's go and find this second goal. And I don't know why we didn't do it. I don't know why, when we went 1-0 up, why did we not go and find the second goal? Why did Thomas Tuchel park the bus for 40 fucking minutes? England didn't play good. England were shit. England have let the fans down. They've let the supporters down. They have let down the whole nation of the United Kingdom time and time again. This is typical England. This is typical England. When we play in a big tournament that we know we ain't going to win, the pressure and the expectation, it cracks. That expectation and that pressure, it cracks. And then all of a sudden, you get to play a big team. England can't do the job. England can't get over the finish line. We were 1-0 up. We were 1-0 up as well against Argentina. We were 1-0 up. And we parked the bus for 40 minutes. 40 minutes of parking the fucking first bus. First bus could have performed better in that second half than what England can. I don't know what Thomas Tuchel was thinking. He was meant to be the guy to lead England to victory. He was meant to be the manager that gets England to glory. No wonder Man United didn't give him the job. No wonder Manchester United did not appoint him as United's manager. Now you can see why. Now you can see why we didn't do it. Now you can see why. England are out because Thomas Tuchel parked the bus. This is on Thomas Tuchel. This is on him tonight. He has to be sacked. Thomas Tuchel has got to be sacked. His substitutions were a joke. He's brought on Ivan Toney and Marcus Rashford 5 minutes into the 9 minutes added on at the end of the game. Why did he bring Dan Burn on? Why did he take Reece James off? Why did he take Declan Rice off? Why did he take Anthony Gordon off? I really do not understand why he did it. I don't understand why he didn't do it. Thomas Tuchel is not the answer. Thomas Tuchel is not the guy England need to win a major tournament. We have bottled this. We have bottled this again. England had a chance to get to that final. We were literally 5 to 8 minutes away of being in that final on Sunday, and we parked the bus for 40 minutes. We parked the bus for 40 minutes. I'm sorry, I'm not rewarding failure. I'm not rewarding failure. England have fucked this up. England have fucked up again. England had an opportunity to get to that final. We were 1-0 up and then parked the bus. That is on Thomas Tuchel. That was on Tuchel. He decided to park the bus for 40 minutes. That is not acceptable. You should have made some attacking changes and gone for the second goal. If we found that second goal, we probably win this game 2-1. We probably win this game 2-1. This is an absolute shit show. This is an absolute shit show. This is shit. They did well even to get to the semi-finals. We have failed. We have lost. We're out of the World Cup. We had an opportunity to get to the final, and you England fans are rewarding failure. You England fans are rewarding failure. If you want to reward failure, that is up to you. You want to reward failure? Be my guest. You want to reward failure? Be my guest. We are out of this World Cup because of Thomas Tuchel. We are out of the World Cup and we're not in that final because Thomas Tuchel stuffed us up. If England didn't park the bus, we would have won. Exactly. We parked the bus for 40 fucking minutes. Please tap the screen. Please drop me a follow on TikTok. Would really appreciate it. We shouldn't have done it. I don't understand why Tuchel did that. Tactically, we've been outschooled. We've been outclassed again because this manager does not have a bloody clue. This manager does not have a clue what he's doing. Why would you park the bus? Why would you park the bus for 40 minutes? Please someone tell me with logical understanding, why would you park the bus at 1-0 up for 40 minutes? Please someone tell me. Please someone tell me why Tuchel thought that was a good idea. Please tell me why that was a good idea. It is strange. Exactly. We're 1-0 up. We've got the momentum. We've got the opening goal. We should have went and found the second goal. But people keep saying, well, it's not easy to go and find the second goal. We've got Argentina battering us. The problem is, that is down to Tuchel. That is down to Tuchel. He decided that that was a good idea to park the bus. Let Argentina keep attacking. And attacking. That is not funny. That is unacceptable. That performance is not good enough. That performance is not good enough. You want to reward failure, you are not an England fan. If you're rewarding failure, you are not an England fan. You're not an England fan. You've got no understanding of football. You get the first goal and you then go and find the second. Why didn't we do that? Because Thomas Tuchel decided to park the bus for 40 minutes. I don't understand his logic. I don't understand his tactics. I really don't understand why Thomas Tuchel set England up in that way. Why did he want to park the bus? This is what I don't get. This is what I don't get. Why are you parking the bus in the first place? Please tell me. Please somebody give me this understanding. Why would you do that? As a manager, If that was me, I wouldn't have done that. I would have gone all out attack and found that second goal. Soon as you scored, you sat back, and that's bad news for versus Argentina. Exactly. We sat back and we let Argentina attack. That is typical England. We saw it against Mexico. We saw it in the quarter-final the other day, and we have seen it again today. England had a massive opportunity to win this World Cup. 60 years of hurt remains for the England team, remains for these players. Thomas Tuchel, I think, needs to be sacked. I would sack Thomas Tuchel on the spot. I would sack him tonight. I would sack him tonight, because this isn't acceptable. If he's a manager and he's doing this, could you imagine what else he's going to do to the England team? What the actual hell was Harry Kane doing? Exactly. Look how many old fogies we've got in that England team. Look how many old players we have got in that team. Harry Kane, Reece James, Jordan Pickford, John Stones. Honestly, how many old players has that England team got? Where's the youth? Where are the players coming through the England system to get into this team? Where are the players? Where's the youth? Where's the players coming through the England system to get into this England team? We don't bloody have them. We don't have them. You're relying on the old guard again. You're relying on the old guard again. It's absolutely embarrassing. But I'm talking about, where's the new goalkeeper instead of Jordan Pickford? Where's the new striker instead of Harry Kane? Where's the new winger instead of Marcus Rashford? This is absolutely embarrassing. This is absolutely embarrassing. And again, Harry Kane's your England captain, by the way. Harry Kane is your England captain. He's meant to be leading by example. He's meant to be the guy that scores our goals. What did he do at the weekend? What did he do against Norway? What did he do tonight? What did he do tonight? He didn't do fuck all. He didn't do fuck all. It's embarrassing. I mean, what did Jude Bellingham do? I mean, Jude Bellingham is meant to be England's best midfielder and your go-to guy to control the midfield, to score the goals we need to put in the net. What did he do? What did he do? He's meant to be one of the best midfielders in world football, and he did fuck all. We played too much football at the back. Exactly. We're parking the bus against Argentina. We're parking the bus against Argentina. There was an opportunity to find this second goal and win this game. Get into the final on Sunday. If anybody is watching that game against France, what are you doing? If you're watching that game against France on Saturday, what are you doing? Don't let England be rewarded by failure. Don't let England get you blindfolded. If you're going to watch that game against France and reward England with failure, honestly, do not bother watching it. Do not bother watching it. It's going to waste your time. You're rewarding England failure. You're rewarding them failure. I don't know why I'm so angry. This is a huge opportunity missed. This is a huge opportunity missed again for England. We could have won this World Cup. We would be in that final on Sunday if Thomas Tuchel did not park the bus. I mean, I can't understand why he took Declan Rice on and then decided to play O'Reilly in the midfield. I don't understand that. O'Reilly's not even a midfielder, and he's been chucked into the middle of the park for Declan Rice. That is ludicrous, if you ask me. That is ludicrous. You don't do that. You don't do that against one of the world's best teams. You don't do that. What in the actual fuck was wrong with England in the last 15 minutes? Argentina cooked England. You're going home. England did not have that quality. Argentina did that match. You know nothing about footy, mate, clearly. Yeah, I know nothing clearly when England have not won the World Cup for 60 years and we've now got to wait another 4 years for the 2030 World Cup. Yeah, that's rewarding failure. That is basically rewarding failure. We're going home. We're going home. We're going. We are going home. We're going home. We're going home. We're going. We are going home. That is how England are. That is how England are in a nutshell. This England team don't give a shit. These England players, this England team, they don't give a fuck. They actually don't give a fuck. They are absolutely embarrassing. Hang your heads in shame. If you're looking at those England players and you're looking at Thomas Tuchel, you have let everybody down again. The fans, the supporters, and yourselves. You had an opportunity to win this World Cup and you didn't do it. Congratulations on that. Massive, massive congratulations to Thomas Tuchel and the England players. I mean, look at Harry Kane, for example. The only reason he's our England captain is because everybody else in that England team don't give a fuck. They don't have his standards. But if I'm asking Harry Kane the question, what did you do today? What did you do against Norway? You didn't do nothing. And what I'm sick about Harry Kane, he keeps dropping back out of his position. He keeps dropping back out of his position. He's not a midfielder. He's not a centre-back. He's a striker. And you've got him dropping back into the team to help every other loser in that England team. I mean, take Elliot Anderson, for example. Take Elliot Anderson, for example. He is the most expensive England player in that team. He is the most expensive England player in that team. Man City have been absolutely robbed. Man City have been robbed. I tell you what, if I was Manchester City, get on the phone to Forest and get your fucking money back. Our midfield is shit. Our midfield is absolutely crap. He is not worth 116 million. He is nowhere near worth that. He is nowhere near worth that. Man City have been robbed. Man City have actually been robbed. It is embarrassing how bad of a player he is when he's in an England system. He is absolutely shocking. And he did not have a good game. He did not have a good game. No, I'm not going to chill out. I'm not going to relax. I'm fucking fuming how England have come away with this game and they've lost. There was an opportunity and we didn't take it because we've got Thomas Tuchel and his useless parking the bus shit and England players who basically don't give a fuck. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing from top to bottom. This is embarrassing. He picked that team tonight. He picked those players and we fucked ourselves over. We are fucked ourselves over all the bloody time. It's same old England, same old bloody story. It is boring as hell to watch this football. This is boring as hell to watch this football. And another example, you've got Reece James at right back. You've got Reece James at right back who is injury prone. He goes down like a bloody balloon, a balloon deflating. He keeps getting injured time and time and time and time again. How many more times are we going to see these old pensioners in this England team? How many more opportunities are some of these England players going to get putting an England shirt on? How many more times is Reece James getting a chance? How many more times? How many more times is he going to get given an opportunity? How many more times is Jordan Pickford going to get in an England shirt in our goal? How many more times is Harry Kane going to get a chance? Semi-finals is not a good run. Semi-finals is not a good run. We have lost because Thomas Tuchel parked the bus. Thomas Tuchel has parked the bus. I cannot believe some fans, England fans, are accepting we got to the semi-finals. Who gets the blame? Thomas Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel gets the blame. We have lost because of Thomas Tuchel parking the bus. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. It's not good enough. If you're accepting his standards, you are not an England fan. You are not an England supporter and you know nothing about football. We parked the bus for 40 minutes soon as we scored. You don't do that. You don't park the bus. But you've got some people saying, wow, the best source of the attack is the best source of the defence. Wow, is it? Oh, I don't see Man United doing that. I don't see Liverpool doing that. I don't see Man City doing that. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Look at all those fans and supporters that have given up all that money, all that time to go and watch that crap week in, week out. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It was massively, massively embarrassing. We have bottled this again. Please tap the screen. Please drop me a follow. Would really, really appreciate it. Please drop a follow and tap that screen. I'm absolutely fuming. This is an opportunity gone. This is an opportunity where we could have put history behind us. We could have put history behind us. Best team and the manager in the world at 1-0. Sticking 5 at the back for 60th minute is shocking. Exactly. I said that. Exactly. Next time, park your boss far away. We have bottled it by send me some roses. Dude, it's never coming home, says Melody TV. It's never going to come home. We're never winning the World Cup in my lifetime. We are never going to win the World Cup in my lifetime. And we're never going to win the Euros either. If you're going to reward failure, this is like trying to go for your driving lesson and you keep failing it and you take it so many times and you never pass it. This is embarrassing. Like, the standards of this England team, they put an England shirt on, they don't give a shit. They put a Man United, a Man City, a Liverpool, an Arsenal top on. They're absolutely phenomenal. They're absolutely phenomenal. Put an England shirt on, they haven't got a clue. They do not know what they're doing. They put an England shirt on, we are absolutely screwed. It's embarrassing. It's really, really embarrassing. It's like living in a nightmare you'll never get out of. Exactly. Exactly. Gordon scored in so early did us more bad than the good, weirdly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Wright was on the wall. Red card kind of showed it part of the bus for 20 minutes. Coming home and they said, I thought England don't play. They were complaining about Ghana's game as well. And do you know how much some of these are being paid? Exactly. Tuchel's shocking tactics. Exactly. I don't know what Thomas Tuchel was thinking. Like, please someone explain to me what parking 5 at the back does for England. Like, someone please give me some logic of why we played 5 at the back. Please someone tell me. I can't lie, if you was in that situation, you would have no clue what to... Yes, I would have. I would have gone full out attack. They shouldn't have tried to be so defensive. I can't believe this. I was so hopeful, but after that first half we got... Yeah, exactly. Is it controversial to say he needs to resign? No, not at all. Not at all. It's not controversial. I would sack him. I don't think he needs to resign. I think we need to sack him. I would sack Tuchel on the spot because he couldn't even get England to a final. He couldn't even get England to a final. At least Gareth Southgate could. At least Gareth Southgate got us to a final, and Gareth Southgate was playing way better football than this. We were playing better football under Gareth Southgate than this, and that's a big statement. That's a big call. But I would say we were playing better football under Southgate. Why the hell didn't Tuchel sub in Rashford and Tony earlier too? Exactly. Please drop me a follow. Tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. We need a new goalkeeper, and some players he picked shouldn't have even been near that team. Exactly. We need a new goalkeeper. In my opinion, you can beat France. I tell you what, if England fans are going to tune in to watch that 3rd, 4th place playoff, go and watch something else. Don't let England waste your time. Don't let England waste your time. England got choked. That's why you take a forward off and put a defender on. He went ahead and said, yeah, time to defend, says Adam G. We need people who can score. No point in sacking him. There is no suitable replacement. There's no suitable replacement. There is, and his name's Pep Guardiola. His name's Pep Guardiola. Fuck England, weak ass team. Never mind European champions on the bench. Get T-Rex arms to make all the saves. What happens whenever that's what happens when you have an Everton player on the pitch. Why are we parking the goddamn bus? Pep's not coaching England. He didn't get to play a single minute. It's sad, really. It's England for fuck's sake. There's so many replacements. What are you talking about? Sean Dyche, your manager, Argentina all the way. You are all so bad. You all got sent off for my Messi. Never getting him, says Waldo 21. England went all defensive too early. Exactly. I just don't know why he did it. I just don't understand the logic. I don't understand the thinking. I don't understand the tactics. I don't get it. Even Jude Bellingham couldn't believe it. I don't think Harry Kane could believe it as well. May knew justice. Could have predicted they got too slack after the first. Should have kept playing offensive to get to the second. Tuchel bottled it. Formation was weird too. GG says Grill. England tactics are terrible. Just getting absolutely battered after scoring. It was never coming home on American soil, says Jackson Ward. It's just so out of the blue for us because, in all fairness, we've been attacking all competition. There should have been more yellow cards to Argentina. Argentina is FIFA's baby. Genuine opinion on England after the 76th minute, we were shit. No, I don't. 9 minutes extra time when they're losing, it happened against Switzerland also. The subs were horrible, says Shiv. Yeah, exactly. You guys are absolutely right. Please tap the screen, drop a follow. Would really appreciate it. Vamos says Fipo, no, tell me what you actually think. What do I actually think? England parked the bus for 40 minutes. That is what I would say. Soon as we scored, we parked the bus and we did nothing. We did absolutely nothing for 40 minutes. If that's football, then if that's what we've got to endure under Tuchel, it's unbelievable. The toxicity from these so out in the groups is funny. All that talk about Big Burn for him to do the Mbappe special when he came in. The worst managerial performance I've ever seen. Never mind, it's only a game of football. It's not just that. It's not just a game of football. No Tony, no win. Look, you're top from the world in the world, maybe 2-3. I'd actually rather have kept Southgate, but at least we reached the semi-finals. I'm not rewarding England failure. I'm not going to reward England failure. I'm really sorry. I'm not rewarding England failing. We have bottled this, but this is down to Tuchel. He needs to resign or England sack him. We are not playing good football. The tactics are atrocious. I've watched England in every single game, and England have been trash except for the Croatia game and maybe the first half against Mexico. And apart from that, England have gone back to playing boring park the bus football for 40 minutes, side to side passing, playing it backwards every 2 minutes. England should go out, and he goes out and blames. I'm not reading that. I can't read that, mate. You can't put that in the live chat, buddy. You can't put that. I just don't get it. Horrific defending in the second half. Stop this cheating bullshit talk. They schooled us simple. No, he didn't. No. What happened is Thomas Tuchel parked the bus. Let's get it right. Let's call a spade a spade. England parked the bus for 40 fucking minutes. We parked the bus. We did nothing for 40 minutes. We're not doing nothing for 40 minutes. What are you expecting England to do? Light up a Christmas tree set of lights? But what I'm saying is, soon as we scored, we should have went and found the second goal. We should not have parked the bus. Why he decided to bring Dan Burn on and O'Reilly and play him in the midfield. And do you know what's embarrassing? He's chucked Dan Burn up top. He chucked Dan Burn up top to try and get us a goal. Do you know how desperate that makes us look? We're chucking Dan Burn up top. It's absolutely embarrassing. He's playing O'Reilly in the midfield, by the way. He's playing Jed Spence at left back. He's playing Rodgers at right wing when he's a left winger. This is criminal. This is absolute criminal from Thomas Tuchel. England did not play brilliant football. We parked the bus for 40 minutes. We did not play good football until we scored the goal. But then we parked the bus. We shouldn't have found. We should have went and found the second goal. I don't need to be a manager, right? I don't need to be England's manager, but I would not have went to a back five. I would not have done that. I would not have done that. It's coming home more like it's going home. At least we played better than France yesterday. I'm not rewarding failure. I'm not rewarding failure. You can't reward it. If you're going to reward failure, you might as well give England team a bunch of gold stickers that everybody used to get in school. They didn't give a toss about out there. Exactly. Mate, not gonna lie, he's not going to be able to integrate a whole season in only international duties. Way too defensive of that goal. They should have made it to then be defensive. Exactly. Player stats and ratings. I'm not doing player stats. I'm not doing player ratings. I'm not here to talk about England's bullshit. I'm not here to talk about England bullshitting another tournament again. Please tap the screen. Drop me a follow. Would really appreciate it. I mean, I don't even know what Jude Bellingham did. He didn't do nothing. Jude Bellingham's meant to be our best midfielder, by the way. Jude Bellingham is meant to be our best midfielder. What did he actually do for like 99 minutes? Like, what did he actually do? All I saw Jude Bellingham do was have the ball and run with it and then lose possession. That's all we did, was get the ball to Bellingham, let him run with it, and then he loses possession. What did I see Harry Kane do? I saw Harry Kane keep dropping from his position, dropping back into the midfield near the defence to get England moving. What did I see Anthony Gordon do? At least Anthony Gordon did something. At least Anthony Gordon actually did something. Because when he got us the goal, the country goes crazy. We all go mental. We think we're going to do it. And to be honest with you, we then parked the bus and shut up shop. Harry Kane was a ghost. Completely agree. I mean, Reece James is injury prone, and yet he still gets picked for the World Cup. He still gets picked for the World Cup. Brother, England just ain't a football country. Yeah, exactly. We play shit football. I mean, Reece James is injury prone. What happened to Saka? What happened to Madueke? I mean, what even happened to Kobe Mainoo? What happened to Kobe Mainoo? He hasn't seen any minutes in this tournament. I feel really sorry for Kobe Mainoo. I feel really, really sorry for him. I really, really feel sorry for the guy. Get off the live already. No, you don't tell me when to get off my live. You don't tell me what to do. You do not tell me what to do. If this is my live, don't watch it. Go watch something else. England didn't give a toss about winning in extra time. It's all rigged, says Abraham. The coach is not good enough. One thing, Carrick doesn't sit back. Exactly. It was pathetic. It's embarrassing. Argentina are the better side. Naive game management from Tuchel. Should have called up Foden. Kobe would have bodied Argentina. Rashford was needed and Saka. I mean, do you know why? Do you know why Marcus Rashford doesn't get picked for England? Do you know why Marcus Rashford doesn't get picked for England? Because he's crap. No wonder Barcelona didn't buy him. No wonder Barcelona did not buy Marcus Rashford. No wonder they didn't buy him. Now you can see why. Now you can see why. England is shite, says Elise. Yeah, completely agree. Rashford doesn't press. He CBA's 90% of the time. Applause for England. Great play, great effort. No, I'm not rewarding failure. It's funny how it was rigged versus Norway, but now it's not rigged for you. It's rigged. Yeah, exactly. And our game wasn't rigged. Those England players bottled it. I think they all play well. You run for 90 minutes in that heat. I'm sorry, Steve. I'm really sorry, but I completely disagree, but I respect your opinion. Those players gave up. England and Thomas Tuchel gave up. They gave up on the country, they gave up on the fans, and they gave up on the supporters. Thomas Tuchel has bottled this. It's sackable. This is sackable tonight. This is sackable. I mean, you didn't pick Harry Maguire. You didn't pick Luke Shaw. Didn't pick Phil Foden. Didn't pick Cole Palmer. Why did you not take responsibility in your view? Not even an apology. Scotland are better than England, says Elise. Imagine having that much pressure on your shoulder then. Steve, we were 1-0 up and Thomas Tuchel parked the bus, mate. We should have went and found the second goal. We need to stop rewarding failure. It's like having your driving exam and you keep failing it every single time and you know deep down you're never going to pass it and you shouldn't be on the road. That is England. You keep failing every time you take an exam. That is England. We're basically a driving test. They gave up after the first goal. Argentina got so many opportunities to shoot and they weren't stopping it. Maguire would have helped tonight. Exactly. We need Eddie Howe, says Jason. Needed Gibbs White and Palmer tonight. Why is your country bad at soccer? Don't bloody know. The stadium was indoors, by the way. Exactly. Deserving for embarrassment defence. Game was lost soon as the subs were made. Completely agree. Pickford is Swiss cheese in goal. You're probably just negative 4 years' time. You'll be cheering them on again. Steve, we bottled it. We parked the bus for 40 minutes, mate. I respect your opinions. I respect your views. But you've got to take into hindsight, Thomas Tuchel parked the bus for 40 minutes, mate. He didn't even make any attacking subs till the 94th minute. You should have made an attacking sub and he brought on centre-backs. He chucked O'Reilly into the midfield. He chucked Dan Burn up top. You don't do that as a manager. You do not do that as the manager. I'm sorry. You don't do that as a manager. USA fan here. Is there a reason Rashford doesn't start? Yeah, because he's crap. Because he's absolutely shit. Tuchel's better not start Kobe for the bronze medal match. Brought in Dan Burn for the striker was mental. Completely agree. Please tap the screen. Please drop me a follow. would really appreciate it. We are 52 followers away from 5,900. So please drop me a follow. As soon as he took off Rice, the game was over. I didn't get the Declan Rice sub. I did not get that. I mean, our midfield has been massively defensively solid, and he took off Declan Rice, which affected Elliot Anderson's game. It affected Jude Bellingham's game. That midfield was getting walked through. I mean, you're chucking O'Reilly into the midfield, by the way. Can someone tell me why chucking O'Reilly into the midfield was a good idea? Someone please tell me that. That's laughable, isn't it? Like, that is absolutely laughable. Honestly, it's just absolutely shit. Like, it's massively embarrassing. It's massively, massively embarrassing. Like, I generally feel for... I feel for the fans. I feel for the supporters. I feel sorry for everybody. I'm honestly devastated. I wanted to win so much. I'm never going to see them win in my life. The only thing coming home is your souvenir bottle. Yeah, exactly. No beans and toast in the final. Please, it's the coach who scored. You're going home, Tuchel out, not going to lie. You think Tuchel should be sacked? Yeah, I would sack Tuchel tonight on the spot. Why stop attacking after the first goal? Ask Thomas Tuchel that. Ask Thomas Tuchel, why did we stop attacking after the first goal? Go ask Thomas Tuchel. Because I generally don't get it. I just don't know why we gave up. If you were Tuchel, what would you do? I would have got Gordon. I would have kept Gordon on, or I'd have maybe switched Rodgers out to the left, got maybe Saka onto the right. I would have kept that midfield free. Soon as Reece James went down, I would have switched Jed Spence out to right back, get Reece James off, put then O'Reilly on for him at left back, kept the same centre back partnership. I would have taken Harry Kane off. I would have taken Harry Kane off as well. I would have made a really, really big call and took Harry Kane off. I would have done it, and I wouldn't have been afraid to do it either. I would not have been afraid to do it. He's done nothing again in the last 2 games. He's done nothing, and he's your England captain. The only reason he went to Bayern Munich is because he's got no ambition. He's gone to a piss-easy league where Bayern Munich are ripping a new one every single week. That's the only reason he's playing Bundesliga football. It's because it's easy. There's no ambition in his game. He wants the easy way out. He wants the easy option. Should have subbed in Eze or Saka instead of Rashford. Nobody mentioned how only 4 different players scored goals. Exactly. England manager's fault for the loss. It's called football. Yeah, it's called football over here. It's called soccer in America. Same time, next World Cup. You seem a bit angry, pal. Maybe take an early night tonight, says Jack. Do you know why I'm angry, Jack? Should I tell you why I'm angry? I'll tell you exactly why I'm angry. England have bottled this. England have fumbled another World Cup we should have won. We easily could have got to that final. Instead, we played park the bus football for 40 fucking minutes. We did nothing on the attacking options. We subbed on Rashford and Tony with 5 or 4 minutes to go in the 94th minute. As soon as we scored, we parked the bus. He chucks O'Reilly into the midfield for Declan Rice. Instead of taking off an injury-prone Reece James, he keeps him on. And instead, you then put an O'Reilly into the midfield when he's not a midfielder. He's a left-back. Morgan Rodgers is not a right winger. He's a left winger, but you've got Gordon there. You've got an inconsistent Harry Kane who does fuck all for England. He's meant to be a captain. He's meant to be a leader. He's meant to be the guy that gets you the goals and puts the ball in the net. He's got that armband on. He's your England captain. He did nothing against Norway. He did nothing again today. All he does is drops back, gets out of his position, helps all the other players, and then when we play the ball up top, he is never there. He is never there. It is embarrassing from an England captain who was apparently due a knighthood, by the way. They were going to give Harry Kane a knighthood, by the way. They were going to give him a knighthood. They were going to give that guy a knighthood. I wouldn't even give that guy a £5 note. He doesn't deserve a knighthood. He does not deserve a knighthood. He is absolutely one of the most inconsistent players I've seen England have in this team in this World Cup. He has done fuck all. Blaming everyone but Tuchel. But Tuchel picked those players. Tuchel picked that team. That is what I'm saying. He picked that team. He picked those players, and you're telling me that that isn't on Tuchel. I'm blaming the players and I'm blaming Tuchel at the same time. I'm blaming Tuchel and I'm blaming the players at the same time. Everybody needs to take responsibility. Everybody needs to take responsibility. It wasn't the team Tuchel picked, mate. It's not coming home. I feel bad for David Attenborough. Kane won nothing in his life. He never will, except winning the Bundesliga plate shield every season. If we've got moderators in a live chat, can we just block some of these accounts, please? Because it's absolutely embarrassing. Then why did you not play and score and win? Blame yourself. No. It's called England bottled it and bottled another winnable tournament they could have won. Tuchel's pulled in, take off Rice, course you lot to lose. Sorry for the loss. Cheers from Chicago. This is a cool colour jersey. Appreciate that. Why park the bus for 30 minutes? Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Watkins should have started over Kane. Kane has been ass. It's not... I tell you what, some of you are really sad in this live chat. You must get real enjoyment jumping into people's lives and ruining it for everybody. You must really enjoy your lives if you jump into people's lives and ruin it for everybody. You lot must have really good lives. Because I'll tell you what, if you can't be respectful and you don't like my views and you don't like my opinions, do you know what I suggest you do? You piss off and watch something else. We're here to talk about England bottling another final again. People don't like the honesty. People don't like the truth. People don't like me calling it for the way it is. England have lost. England have bottled it. And England are shit. We're never winning the World Cup. We're never going to win the Euros. And England, it's the same old story. It's the same old bullshit. They let themselves down. They let the country down. They let the fans down. Let the supporters down. They have let everybody down once again. They have let everybody down again. They have let everybody down. We took the foot off the gas. And we've got 4 more years of this bullshit. We have got 4 more years of this bullshit incoming. We have got 4 more years of this bullshit. And again, it's embarrassing. Please tap the screen. Drop a follow. Would really appreciate it. We have got 4 more years of this bullshit to wait for. Another World Cup that I honestly couldn't be bothered with anymore. I couldn't give a shit about this World Cup anymore. And I'll tell you what, if you're watching England-France, do you know what I would do? Do yourselves a favour. Enjoy your weekends. Go and watch the F1. Do not let England ruin your weekend. Do not let England ruin your weekend. There's no point rewarding failure. If you're watching a 3rd to 4th place playoff and you're going to put medals around those England's players' necks and give them a bronze medal, and you're going to give them a gold sticker, oh, you played a good tournament. Yeah, we clearly didn't. We are not beating France anyway. We are not beating France anyway. We were shit. We've bottled it and they've let everybody down again. What's happened to Harry Kane? I don't actually know. Why did they take out Declan Rice? I've got absolutely no idea. The inquiry has to begin now, though. The inquiry has got to begin for England. What the hell went wrong? Thank you for the firework as well. Very much appreciated. What the hell went wrong? Well, I tell you what went wrong. We scored the goal and parked the bus for 40 bloody minutes. We parked the bus for 40 minutes. It's massively embarrassing. I can't believe. Thank you for the football love as well. Please tap the screen if you're watching. Please drop me a follow. Would really appreciate it. I'm just really frustrated because we could have won this game if maybe we would have found the second goal. If we would have found the second goal, this might have been a completely different story. And would we have won the World Cup? Only time would have told on Sunday, and we're not going to be there. So it's just embarrassing. It's massively, massively embarrassing. And this is on Tuchel. This is on Tuchel. This is on Thomas Tuchel. He has got to be sacked or he resigns. He gets sacked or he resigns. I'm not embarrassing. Do you know what I call embarrassing when I do this? There we go. That's what you call embarrassing by getting yourself blocked. Well done. They got too comfortable and let their foot off the gas. Probably shouldn't have just parked the bus after scoring. As an England fan, do you think the game was fair? Tuchel sold out of it. Argentina told you. As an England fan, do you think the game was fair? Yeah, I think the best team won. I think the best team won in the end. I think the best team won. The best team won. I'm sorry to say the best team won. I'm sorry to say England fans might not like that, but they were the best team. Argentina were the best team in that second half. Again, the 2 goals we let in, like, can we just question what we were doing defensively for the 2 Argentina goals? Can we just question what we were doing for the 2 Argentina goals? Can we just question what we were doing? Why did we let Enzo Fernandez have all that space? Why did you just let him shoot? Why did no one put a tackle in? Why did no one put a block in? Why did we just let him shoot? Why did we not put a block in? Why did we not put our bodies on the line and block the shot? Why did no one do it? Why did we not do that? And as for the second Argentina goal, why is no one marking Martinez in our box? Why is no one marking Lautaro Martinez in our box? Why is no one doing it? Bellingham tried. No, he didn't. Bellingham was shit. Bellingham was nowhere near that game. All I see him do was get the ball and run with it. It was a crap game plan as well. Exactly. It was a crap game plan. Dude, it was going to happen. I think Jed Spence did the best out of everyone. To be fair, Jude was close to blocking that Enzo shot. No, he wasn't. He was nowhere near it. We needed Cole Palmer that game. Sat back for no reason. Bellingham tried to block Enzo. All England had was Spence, and that was it. Please tap the screen if you're watching. Please drop me a follow. What do you think happens now then? What do you guys think's going to happen now? Is Tuchel going to walk? Will he get sacked? What do you guys think's going to happen? Do you still trust Thomas Tuchel? Would you still keep him as the England manager? Like, what would you guys do? What would you guys do? If we're out of the World Cup, what would you guys do? Tuchel needs him sacked. Sitting back 30 minutes, get him gone. Embarrassing management for England. Who would you get to replace Tuchel? Who would I get to replace him? There's only one guy. There's only one guy. It'd be Pep Guardiola. I would honestly go and get Pep Guardiola. That's what I would do. That is what I would do. It's never coming home. No chance. England team is trash. Pep ain't joining England. It's pronounced Tuchel. Pep is the man. No one. Tuchel was a. I'm not gonna read that. Yeah, you ain't getting Pep. If you can't beat them, join them. Argentina would cheat generally. How can you? What was your comment about Argentina? Argentina would cheat generally. How can you let them? They were playing fucking rugby in the first half. Yeah, exactly. Messi is to go. USA are better than England. At least we got further than USA, to be fair. At least we didn't get fucking hammered by Belgium. You got a third place game. Not watching that. Waste of time. Parking the bus at the 60th. I know. England had a good run, but they needed the same momentum the entire game. England tactics are so bad. Parking the bus. Exactly. I just don't understand why we did it. I don't know why we shot ourselves in the foot. I really don't get it. I really don't understand. We were so close as well. Yeah, exactly. We were really, really close. We were really, really close. It's an opportunity gone, isn't it? It's an opportunity gone. If you were the manager, what would you have changed? Well, the tactics, what I would have done, I would have got Gordon off the left wing. I would have switched Morgan Rogers to the left. I would have got Saka or Madueke on the right wing. I would have kept the midfield the way it was. Declan Rice was fit to play that whole 99 minutes. Never should have took him off. Should have kept Anderson and Bellingham there as well. I would have got Reece James off and switched Jed Spence to right back. And then I would have got O'Reilly on at left back to replace Reece James. It would have been pretty simple. My changes would have been simple. Harry Kane was a mannequin the whole game. Why was Rashford out from the first place? You can't put Dan Burn against Argentina. Mexico was fine, but not against Argentina. You can't sit for 30 minutes. Why did England park the bus? Again, we were good for 60 minutes and then we just defended. I'd have kept Spence on. Kane should have been gone. Please drop me a follow, tap the screen. We are only 37 followers away from 5,900. As we can hit that tonight, that would have been great. That would be great. Can we please stop spamming in the live chat? Can we please stop spamming in the live chat, please? Like, I'm asking politely. Can we please stop spamming in the live chat? Jesus Christ. I can guarantee no one in these comments say something is Argentinian. When do you think England will be back to such a big stage? Never. Never. They parked the bus. Do you think the ref did good? Well, it's funny how Messi had his favourite referee as well. It's funny how Messi had his favourite referee as well. It's funny how he had his favourite ref. That says a lot. He had his favourite referee on his side as well. It's funny that. It's really, really funny. You're going home, you're going home, you're going home. England's going home. I don't think it was rigged. I'm not saying it was rigged at all. I don't know why people saying it was rigged, because it wasn't. That game was not rigged. England bottled it again. England have bottled another World Cup again. I mean, they bottled it against Croatia, bottled it against Italy, bottled it against Spain. No, Argentina. Sorry, not Spain. I really hope Spain win the World Cup now. I really, really hope Spain win the World Cup on Sunday. I really, really hope Spain win the World Cup. I really, really do. I don't want Argentina winning that World Cup. I really, really do not want Argentina winning that World Cup. Because, again, I think the World Cup's been scripted the whole time. I think the World Cup has been scripted the whole time. They've wanted to make sure Argentina are in that final. They want Messi to go back-to-back with it. That's what I've been predicting the whole time. That's what I've been predicting the whole time. I think Argentina might do it. I honestly think Argentina might win it. So are England in on the script? It ain't going home, bro. You're mad and it's sad. Yeah, the referee. But the thing is, I keep saying it's funny. No, I'm not saying it's scripted, but what I'm saying is it's funny that Argentina have got to another final. That's what I'm saying. It's funny how France and Argentina have been kept both apart. It's funny how us and Spain have been kept apart. It's just a little bit, do you know what I mean? I'm not saying it is scripted, but what I'm saying is it's like FIFA have wanted Argentina and Messi to be in that final, is what I'm saying. But yeah, we don't deserve to be in that final. If we played in that final on Sunday against Spain, then I think Spain would tear us a new one. That is what I would think. If we were to play Spain in that final, England would get absolutely destroyed. England would get destroyed. But I think we would have had a chance to win it. I think England might have had a chance. So, it's unfortunate we're not in that final. Park the bus for 40 minutes is unacceptable. I think Tuchel needs to walk or England sack him on the spot. That's the two things I would do. Either Tuchel resigns or England sack him. Because you can't be playing park the bus football for 40 minutes. You can't be doing that. You really, really can't be doing that. It's unforgivable.
Getting slated.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we gave up after the first goal, exactly. Only thing going home is England's. Absolute fucking disgusting tactics from Tuchel. England got sold. Was it rigged? I didn't see. No, it wasn't rigged. England lost fair and square. England lost fair and square in the end, I would say. If people are going to reward third or fourth place, you're not an England fan, you're not an England supporter. If you're going to reward failure, then I don't think you're an England fan or supporter. You can't be rewarding failure. You can't be rewarding it. England lost fair and square in the end. We sat back way too early, should have got the second goal and then parked the bus. That is what I would have done. That is what I would have done. Found the second goal and then I would have then parked the bus. Because Argentina would not have got through. They might have got one goal back, but we might have then won the game 2-1. The subs did ruin the game as well. The subs made no sense. Putting O'Reilly into the midfield was delusional. Not having a proper left back in O'Reilly was delusional. Playing Morgan Rogers out of position, delusional. Not taking off Harry Kane when he did fuck all for 99 minutes, delusional. It's just delusional management. It's delusional tactics. England have bottled this. England have bottled a winnable tournament they could have won. If we would have got in that final, we might have had a chance. But again, what did Jude Bellingham do? What did Elliot Anderson do? What did Declan Rice do? I mean, he even brought Ivan Toney and Rashford on. What the fuck did they do? Seriously, like, what did they do? I could get England playing better football, and I'm not even a manager, but I could get England playing better football. It was boring. It was lethargic. It was passed side to side, playing it backwards all the time. Honestly, this is just embarrassing. England have let everybody down again. And the problem is we deserve to get bantered. We deserve to get bantered, to be honest with you. We deserve the banter. Please tap the screen. Please drop me a follow on TikTok. Would really appreciate it if you guys are watching. There's over 350 people watching, so please drop me a follow. Everybody's welcome on here. I'm just expressing how I feel. I mean, we may not agree with everybody's opinions all the time. We may not agree. We may all disagree, but we're just having an opinion and a view on it. So, you know, I'm just trying to express how, gutted I am, because I thought England's had a real big opportunity to win that game and we've just bottled it, unfortunately. It's because the coach always makes England part of the bus. Argentina didn't rob today. Tuchel is part Argentinian. Thought it was coming home. Yeah, so did I. I really thought, Teddy says, do you want followers? Well, I have a TikToker community where people can be part of something special. I'm trying to build a community where everybody can be safe and everybody can have a part of something growing bigger and better for the community. That's why I do TikTok, to try and get more people involved on its content. I'm not doing it for the fame, not doing it for the fortune. It's just trying to build a community, to get people more involved and be part of something, really. Thomas Tuchel said it was England's best game and had zero regrets. Is that what he said? Thomas Tuchel has said we had no regrets and England had their best game. Oh my God, did he actually say that? Oh my God, did he actually say that? Apparently we had our best game and apparently we have no regrets. Oh my fucking God. Is that what he said? Jesus Christ. If I had a sound effects box, I would have said, wah, wah, wah. Oh my, I can't believe he said that. I generally cannot believe he said that. We had no regrets and England have their best ever game. We're not playing Real Madrid. We're not playing Barcelona. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. He's absolutely out of his depth, isn't he? He ain't got a clue, is he? He ain't got a bloody clue. We played phenomenally. Did he see the defending for the 2 goals? I mean, he basically parked the bus for us, by the way. He said England had a really good game, but he's gone and parked the bus for 40 minutes. Fucking hell. Fuck me. Apparently we had a good game, but he went and parked the bus. Fucking hell. Honest to God, I can't speak. I can't speak. It's the pink boots, Marcus. Oh my God. Jesus. I can't believe he said that. I cannot believe he said that. Oh my God. Tuchel sold terrible subs. Exactly. Please drop me a follow. Tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. I can't believe he said that. I generally cannot believe I'm hearing what I'm hearing. We had a phenomenal game and he has no regrets. What is he, a Dappy song? No regrets, no regrets. We're not a Dappy song. We're not a Dappy song. Fucking hell, we got no regrets, haven't we? We've just gone out. We've just lost. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. We parked the bus for 40 minutes and that was his tactics. You all blew it. Yeah, exactly. We did blow it. Completely agree. We've got more blow than a reef blower. We've got more blow than a bloody reef blower. That is unfucking believable. That's unbelievable. I'm not rewarding 3rd place. I'm not rewarding 4th place. Fucking hell. And people said England's are going to win the World Cup. Loads of fans said this is our year. Loads of people said it's coming home. Yeah, it's definitely coming home. Yeah, it's coming home on the plane. That's what's happening. We're going home. We're going home. We're going. England's going home. Should have pushed for the 2nd goal. Yeah, exactly. We should have pushed for the second goal. But England, yet again, didn't want to do it and then park the bus for 40 minutes. Bro, what was with Bellingham's teammates pushing him around? It's not coming home, bruv. Get a bottle to watch. How do you feel about the game? I'm devastated. I'm absolutely fuming. I'm fuming. Right, we're 18 followers away from 5,900. So please drop a follow if you're watching and please tap the screen. We're going to be alive about 4 more minutes, all right? I do appreciate all the support, all the likes and all the gifts and all the new followers. By the way, you guys are absolute legends. At least we're here together, I suppose. At least all of us are here together to talk about England. I mean, look at the stuff us guys could have been doing this evening instead of watching England bottled it. Imagine the stuff we all could have been doing this evening if we wouldn't have had to watch England lose to Argentina. Honest to bloody God. And the thing is, this has ruined the weekend. This has absolutely ruined the weekend. This isn't going to be a good end to the week, is it? We've still got tomorrow to go yet, and Saturday, and then we've got the final on Sunday, and then we've got the third, fourth place playoff on Saturday. Yippee! Can't wait for that. Jazz hands. Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, England are out of the World Cup. We have lost 2-1 to Argentina. Parked the bus for 40 minutes and then Argentina went on to win the game. Surprise, surprise. Argentina had the players, they had the game plan and they knew exactly what England were going to do. England parked the bus because of Thomas Tuchel. Is he going to resign? Will he get himself sacked? I don't know what's going to happen with England, but it clearly says to me, England have got no future. England have got no future whatsoever. We're not winning the World Cup in our lifetimes. We're not going to win the Euros. This England team are absolutely shit. And as Gordon Ramsay would say, hang your heads in shame because you guys absolutely suck. Hang your heads in shame because you guys absolutely suck. Fuck me. Watching that crap, I would rather watch paint dry. I would rather watch paint dry. But we're going to leave it there. England won. Argentina 2, we are out of the World Cup, but guess what? We've got a third, fourth place game on Saturday. Yippee! I can't wait to get dominated by France. I can't wait for France to tear us a new one as well. Cannot wait for that game. And we ain't doing a match reaction and we're not even going to watch it. I can't wait to have a chilled weekend on Saturday. Yip, fucking he. Let's go. Thanks to everybody that's tuned in. Remember to drop a follow, tap the screen. Would really appreciate it. Thanks to each and every single one of you that has tuned in. Thank you for all the likes and the gifts and all the new followers. Please drop me a follow. We're so close to 5,900. Please tap the screen. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend. We're out of the World Cup. 60 years of hurt continues for England. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend as well. Go and enjoy yourself, guys, because you guys deserve it. Stay safe. Be nice. Be kind to each other. You guys are legends. You're all legendary. And I'll see you all on the next one. England 1, Argentina 2.